Hey, what's up you guys? It's Michelle. So today I'm in not my normal house. One of my friends actually let me borrow his house today to film in because I have stuff going on in my place. I'll let you guys know. But today I'm gonna be eating Urth Cafe. I have a Thai tea boba here. It's so good. Oh my god, Urth Cafe has some of the best boba drinks and espresso drinks. My favorite boba is probably coconut, but Thai tea is definitely my second favorite. If you follow any sort of basic bitch that lives in LA, she probably has a picture of Urth Cafe on her Instagram, and that definitely includes me. Follow me on Instagram. I got, ooh, this is one of my favorite things. Yum! So it is a brown rice, kind of like a sushi wrap. It has a little bit of tofu, it has avocado, some veggies, and a lot of brown rice. And it comes with a side salad. Oh, I really don't like wasabi. This is kind of like a healthier mukbang because they have pretty much only healthy food there. I wanted to eat something a little bit lighter this week because I have something, I'm filming something in a couple days I'm really nervous about, but I just don't want to look like a chubby little potato, and that's why I'm doing healthy food this week. So I've never tried this before from Urth Cafe. I got one of their pizzas. Oh, it's cute. Margarita pizza. I can't tell if that was focusing or not. Got some cheese, some chili oil, some basil. So yeah, that is what I'm eating today. Let's get started. This is what I normally get when I actually eat at the restaurant, but I was almost not gonna get this because it is so hard to eat, and the rolls that they give you, the rolls are like humongous. Like, these are not one bite rolls, so this is gonna get a little messy, so I'm gonna start here first. Let's add everything that they gave me. Ooh, that's a lot of cheese. I think it's gonna be a little bit soggy because I got this food probably like 45 minutes ago. But pizza's always good. Chili oil, let's not fling that into my eyeball. I can't tell how spicy that is. And then this is a little bit of basil. But yeah, my friend is on the phone in the other room, so you might be able to hear him. But I'm so grateful that he's letting me use his place because my place right now is chaos. Let me take some bites before I start blabbing, as per usual. Okay, never had their pizza before. It's definitely a little soggy, but I'm sure it's still good. Oh! Oh my god. That freaking tomato just squirted all over my dress. That was literally my first bite and it just destroyed my entire dress. Cool, okay. Oh my god, this is going well. Now I'm scared. What was I gonna say? That just distracted me. It's really good. It's really, really light. I really like that with pizza. Distress. Why did I wear white for an eating video? Rest in peace. I almost did not want to buy these for the video because I know that these are a freaking mess. They're so good though. I want to try and make sushi for a video. Sushi rolls. I don't know what the sauce is, but let's try it. I've never gotten this sauce before when I've eaten it at the restaurant. Maybe it's a new addition. food in my hair. Why is today going so wrong? Salad is kind of boring, but I don't trust this tomato. If you've been to Urth Cafe before, leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think of it, because their food, I think, is when you want something that is like a little lighter and healthier. Like I did today. This pizza is actually really good. I have a piece of broccoli. So the reason my friend is letting me use his house today is because one of my roommates is moving out today and I couldn't film. And then my new roommate is moving in tomorrow, so I wasn't gonna be able to film. So I asked him if I could use his place and he was so nice enough to let me. I live with two guys. One of the guys is moving out and a new guy is moving in. Which, I thought it was gonna be a girl, so I was like kind of excited, but it's another guy. Which is not a problem. I just haven't met the new person moving in yet. So hopefully he's cool. I'm not too picky with what I need my roommates to be. As long as they like don't steal my stuff, I'm pretty much cool with anyone. So messy. In my like 6 years of living in LA, I've had probably 6 or 7 different roommates, both guys and girls. And honestly, the guys that I've lived with have been the most chill roommates ever. The first guy I ever lived with was some random guy from Craigslist too, and he was like so chill. He just kept to himself and it was fine. And then the 2 guys I live with now, kind of the same thing. It's just so easy. When I've lived with girls, it's almost like you're more expected to be their like best friend and hang out with them all the time. And a lot of times when I'm home, I just want to like chill and be a loner. And living with guys makes that so much easier. The first girl I ever lived with was also a girl from Craigslist. Most of my roommates have been Craigslist people. And she was cool. She was just like a little bit of like a hoarder. She would not get rid of anything. She had piles and piles and piles of papers stacked everywhere around the apartment. She would leave a lot of like dirty dishes around, which really grossed me out. Even in like the living room, there'd be like a pile of dirty dishes. It's kind of gross. It was so messy. Actually, now that I'm looking back, she was like kind of nuts. She was like one of those girls that's like really obsessed with having the timeline of her life set up. She thought that she needed to be like engaged by 24, married by 26, her first kid by 30. She had that set for herself. I remember questioning her because she was like 21 or 22, so I was like, so you need to be engaged by 24, but you don't have a boyfriend currently and you have never had one. How is that gonna happen? She would meet dudes off of serious dating websites like eHarmony, Match.com, and she would bring these random dudes over sometimes. And I would overhear their conversations. She'd be asking them like, so do you want to have kids? What age do you think you're gonna get married? All these like very serious questions that I don't think are appropriate for like a first or second date. But she was so set on her timeline that she was weeding out anyone who was not gonna go along with it. So I haven't talked to her in like 4 years, but I have her on Facebook and I have not seen her post anything about being engaged or anything. So I don't know how her timeline is working out, but I don't know. She was a little crazy about it. Are any of you guys like that? Do you have expectations of when you need to be like married and have kids and stuff? For me, having kids and getting married is like not something I've ever really cared about necessarily. I feel like if it happens, cool. If it doesn't, oh well. Like, I don't know, I just have never, it's never been like a goal of mine to have a kid by a certain age or anything like that. I don't know. But then I also know girls in like middle school, I remember, who knew that by the time they were 30 they wanted to have like 4 kids or something. Those thoughts have never crossed my mind. I'm just kind of like going with the flow of life. If you're a guy, do you do that too? Or is it like a girl thing? I don't know, that's too much pressure. After that girl, I lived with my ex-boyfriend. Ooh. Horrible situation. So bad. Oh my god. That's seriously its own whole story time. But he and I lived together for like a year. Then I moved in with someone else who she ended up being the worst roommate of my life. I did meet her through YouTube people. And I feel like she may one day see this video and I would feel really bad. But she really screwed me over. I feel like most people that have screwed me over in life, I do not hold a grudge against, and I can totally like forgive and forget. Not forget, but I'll forgive. But she is like the one person that after what went down happened, I just could not. It's even now, it's been like maybe 2 years, 3 years. I still feel so bummed out that she did it to me. And I'm gonna tell you what that was. Cliffhanger. No, I'll tell you now. She and I moved in together in Hollywood. And within like 2 weeks of her being there, she said that she didn't like it and that she wanted to move back in with her parents' house. And she told me that, don't worry, I'm gonna stay here until the end of the lease. So I was like, okay, cool. So she was supposed to stay the whole 12 months, but after like 6 or 7 months, she texted me and she was like, hey, so I don't really like it. So I'm gonna be moving out at the end of next month or something like that. So I was like, oh my god. It just caught me by surprise because she did say that she was staying the whole year. So I was kind of like, oh crap, I need to find someone to take her place. All the bad stuff that went down. Why am I dipping this in this? I don't know, it's good. So, where the real ish went down. The day she moved out was actually the day of my birthday. It was like October 31st. I specifically remember this. And she had kind of like trashed her room. It was a freaking mess. The carpeting was completely damaged because she had a dog, and the dog, she would not take it out sometimes, so the dog would like pee in the carpet. It was freaking disgusting. The carpet was destroyed. There were holes in the carpet. It was a mess. She also had painted the walls like this really dark blue color, and she had kind of like half-assed tried to paint over it white again. Like, you're supposed to repaint it white when you move out. She did like half of it in a really thin white layer, so it just looked horrible. She didn't finish that part. She had also put up like a billion paintings and stuff on the wall, so she had left a ton of nails and stuff in the wall and like big holes. In the kitchen, she had left all of her old food and stuff, so I had to clean all that out. So the whole day that she was supposed to be fixing all that stuff and moving out, I happened to be gone that entire day at work. I remember I got home that night. It was like midnight. It was so late. It was my birthday. I had worked all day. I was kind of like drained. I got home expecting her room to be like perfectly clean, and like she was supposed to paint the walls over. She was supposed to fix everything. I get home, her room is still like completely trashed. She didn't bother painting the rest of the walls. She didn't rent the like carpet cleaner thing, so her carpet was still all messed up and disgusting. She didn't even vacuum, like trash everywhere. Like, she literally just moved her furniture out and didn't do anything to her room. She didn't clean anything. Like, it looked nasty. And my new roommate was moving in the next day. So I just walked in and was like, oh my god, this room looks like complete hell. Like, there's so much stuff that needs to be cleaned and done in here. And then I went to the kitchen and she had left me a note, and the note said, it was like, hey Michelle, I'm so sorry I didn't clean or do anything. I just wanted to get out of LA before the traffic got bad. And it said like XOXO, her name. I just remember taking that note and like crumpling it up and just being like, I was so mad, y'all. I just thought it was so rude and inconsiderate, and like, she at the time I thought was one of my really good friends. So I just couldn't believe that she would kind of put me through all that stress and hassle. I never texted her or like confronted her. I never was like, dude, like what the F? Why did you completely trash this place and then not fix it? But I remember a couple months after all of that happened, I remember she had deleted me off of Facebook. So I was like, that's weird. Like, I did not do anything to her, but okay. And then like 2 months after that, she tried friend requesting me again, which I thought was really weird. And she tried texting me and was like, hey, how you been? I just deleted the friend request and ignored her. Is it not that big of a deal? I don't know, maybe I'm more offended than I should be. Am I being too harsh? I don't know. I really like this pizza. It'd be even better if it was fresh. After her, now I've only lived with guys for the last couple years. It's been so chill. So I think that's gonna be it for this video, you guys. I kind of totally got distracted telling that story, and now this video is way too long already. I have about half the roll left and some salad and 1 piece of pizza left. The sun's going down, so I'm gonna end this now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave me a comment down below and let me know what you guys want me to eat next. I will see you guys next week. Bye! Outfit of the day, even though I have tomato juice all over my dress. Bye!